All right, so today we're going to be looking at the 2019 Equinox all-wheel drive Premier. Now this one has the 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder in the beautiful Pacific Blue metallic with the jet black interior. Now this vehicle is sporting the 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder paired to the 6-speed automatic transmission, and it's going to come with a whole host of benefits and warranties for you as the consumer. First and foremost, this vehicle is going to come with a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty, which includes roadside assistance and courtesy transportation, as well as your first year of service visits. So it's an incredible value, keeping the cost of ownership as low as possible for you. As far as fuel economy goes, we're going to get 25 city, 30 highway for a combined annual cost of only $1,400. With a 5-star safety rating, this vehicle is valued at only $40,595.
All right, everybody, now we're at the front of the Equinox, J.D. Power's most dependable small SUV. Beautiful thing about this vehicle is the engine and transmission that we've incorporated this year into the 2019 model. This uses the 1.5-liter turbocharged four-cylinder, which boasts 170 horsepower, 203 pound-feet of torque, making it incredibly powerful but also efficient. We talked about some of the fuel economy ratings that we're going to get. Now, the way we're going to get this is with a whole host of technology, enabling this vehicle to get you as far as possible on a single tank of gas. One of those things is going to be the intelligent stop-start technology built into this, which is actually going to bring the engine to a stop. It's going to shut down the engine anytime you get to a red light, stop sign, sitting in traffic, whatever the case may be. Now, in just 400 milliseconds, the vehicle can restart itself as soon as you take your foot off of the brake. It's a very seamless thing. It's going to refire that engine. You're going to get yourself rolling again. Now, on top of all of that, that's some of the high-tech stuff. We also have some simpler things. Built into the grille of this vehicle, we actually have something called active aero shutters. What this is going to enable the vehicle to do is to make itself more aerodynamic or open itself up and bring more air in to keep this beautiful, lightweight aluminum block cool. Everything on this vehicle is built for efficiency, and it's built to give you the best in power, the best ride quality, and the best efficiency. Now, up front, in terms of seeing the road ahead of you, you do have LED headlights as well as fog lights built in, so that way you're going to get a nice, crisp, white, bright light at night. And this even has IntelliBeam headlights built in, which means that at nighttime, when you're on those dark, windy country roads, this vehicle will actually automatically turn on and turn off your high beams. Great feature that's built into the front of this, keeping you and your family safe. Speaking of safety, with this 5-star safety rating that this vehicle has, we also have a forward-facing, high-definition camera built right in up front here. Now, what this is going to be used for is all of the advanced safety features that are built into this vehicle. Things like lane keep assist, forward crash alert, forward automatic braking, all toggled through that camera. What this is going to do is it's actually going to keep an eye on the road in front of you, whether it's on the lines on the road or the vehicle in front of you, waiting for them to hit the brakes. So what this is going to enable the vehicle to do is stop itself, slow itself down to avoid a collision, and potentially steer you in your lane. It's entirely possible to drive from exit to exit on the highway without your hands on the steering wheel. Tons of safety innovation, tons of styling cues, tons of efficiency built into just the front end of this vehicle. All right, now let's talk about some of the front passenger amenities built into this vehicle. With 40.9 inches of front legroom and 40 inches of headroom, you're going to be extremely comfortable in the passenger seat of this vehicle. Combine that with heated and ventilated seats, a Bose premium 7-speaker sound system, and dual climate control. All of your passengers are going to be extremely comfortable inside of the brand new 2019 Equinox. Now, moving to the rear of the vehicle, we have 39.9 inches of rear seat legroom, combined with 38.5 inches of headroom. This makes it incredibly spacious and comfortable for the back seat of this vehicle. Combine that with 60-40 split seats, which make it versatile in terms of cargo space. Rear heated seats, plenty of charging ports for everybody in the back seat, whether it's the kids, family, friends, and even ventilation in the back, so that way we have extra cooling and heating in the wintertime, making the back seat just as comfortable as the front seat in this spacious Equinox. And now we're onto the back of the vehicle here, where we have a ton of high-tech features built into even something as simple as the cargo area. So, first and foremost, we have the hands-free power liftgate, where you can release it with just the tap of a foot, right underneath the back. In the back of this vehicle, we have 29.9 cubic feet of cargo space with the seats folded up. With
the easy pull of two little handles here, we could drop these seats down, giving us 63.3 cubic feet of space in the back of this vehicle. It's a huge amount of space that you have built in. But we go a step farther. This also has under-seat storage built in. So down below the deck here, we have an additional 3 cubic feet of space. And below that's going to be your spare tire. So tons of versatile space in the back of this vehicle. Also built in, we have our rear vision camera, as well as rear park assist. So as you're getting close to objects behind you, it'll beep, let you know what's going on behind you. And for those dreaded parking lots where you have to back out of a tight spot, you can't see on either side, this also has something called rear cross traffic alert, which will allow the vehicle to spot vehicles coming from the left or right hand side using short range radar. That way it can notify you instead of you backing out into traffic. Again, the vehicle is just smart enough to keep you from getting into an accident. One of the many features of this Equinox. All right, and now we are on the inside of this brand new redesigned Equinox with a whole host of amazing features built in. Let's start with the touchscreen. This is an 8-inch infotainment 3 system. This is going to have your AM, FM, XM radio built in, with also compatibility for Bluetooth, so you can stream music wirelessly to it. You can also plug into the USB ports to stream music from your phone or an MP3 player. This has built-in navigation, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which give you the capabilities to mirror your phone's image right up on the screen. It's a great feature because you can use that for your navigation needs, music playlists, phone calls, text messages, basically anything you would touch your phone while you're driving, you can have right up on the screen, keeping you safer because you're not going to be distracted driving, and also keeping you legal because in many places it's illegal to touch your phone while you're driving. So it's an amazing feature to have built in here. On top of that, this vehicle has a users section. What this is going to enable you to do is basically have different profiles set up for the different drivers of the vehicle. Say husband and wife can each have their own radio presets, navigation coordinates, things of that nature to keep everybody comfortable and everybody happy inside the vehicle. Now, all of that is paired to the Bose Premium 7-speaker sound system, which is going to give extremely clear audio, even at higher volumes, and also give a really nice, rich atmosphere on the inside of the vehicle. Now, moving down from there, we have all of our climate control settings. So we have dual zone climate control, so you can set it and forget it. So the driver can be at 62 and the passenger can be at, say, 68. On top of that, you have heated and ventilated seats, paired with a heated steering wheel. So that way, again, everybody can be completely comfortable inside the vehicle. Moving down from the heating and air conditioning settings, we have our selectable all-wheel drive. Now, this is an all-wheel drive vehicle, but it has the efficiency of a front-wheel drive vehicle. The way we accomplish that is by having an on-demand all-wheel drive system. What this allows us to do is on sunny days, beautiful days like today, we can leave the vehicle in front-wheel drive mode to get the best possible fuel economy and as minimal wear and tear as possible. But then in Pennsylvania, like where we're at right now, if you get those days where you get inclement weather, whether it be rain, snow, slush, whatever the case may be, simply pushing that button will toggle on the all-wheel drive system and ensure that you have the best possible traction to get you out of whatever nastiness you may be in. Now, we also have some more high-tech solutions here. No more old-fashioned foot emergency brake. Now we have an electronic parking brake, which is going to be easily set with the flick of a button. This is going to engage the park brake, and it's also going to make it so that way you can never forget to release it again. This electronic system will automatically disengage when you put the car in drive and go to pull off. That way, you never have that embarrassing moment of driving halfway down the block with your emergency brake still on. Combine all of that with a luxurious touch and feel with leather-wrapped steering wheel, leather-wrapped shift knobs, and built into the steering wheel, you have a whole host of commands. Controlling your heated steering wheel, your lane keep assist, forward crash alert, your Bluetooth settings, and even your 4.2-inch small driver information center there. So what that's going to enable you to do is get all kinds of information about the vehicle, about the speed that you're going, even how fast the speed limit is on the particular road that you're driving on. Everything has been thoroughly thought out, to the point that on the back of the steering wheel you have toggles on either side that control your radio volume, control your favorite radio stations or your music playlist. Everything is built in at the palm of your hands. It has heated and ventilated seats built in for the driver and passenger. Combine that with a heated steering wheel, it's incredibly comfortable for the driver and all passengers to be perfectly climate controlled inside this vehicle. Now, what do we do with things like our smartphone while we're driving? We already talked about the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but let's say you don't need to use that. This vehicle even has built-in wireless charging, enabling you to simply drop your phone on that charging pad. It'll start charging immediately as soon as that little icon lights up there, and wirelessly charge your cell phone no matter where you're at, no matter how long you're in the vehicle. Truly amazing features. Now, we've talked about a bunch of safety features in this vehicle, but there is one more feature that we cannot forget to talk about, and that is OnStar. OnStar gives you the ultimate peace of mind. It gives you a co-pilot in the vehicle with you 24/7, 365 for the worst case scenario. Those moments where you have roadside assistance that needs to be done, where you get into a car accident. Let your imagination determine what that scenario looks like. But what this system is going to do is it can potentially save your life, it can save you a lot of time, and it can save you a lot of energy in the event of a crash or the need for roadside assistance. They can use GPS to pinpoint your exact location to get the correct emergency services out to you, to get tow trucks, to get repair facilities, whatever the case may be. You are 100% covered with OnStar. But beyond safety and security, it goes a step farther than that. We have tons of convenience features built in. From a concierge service, the ability to get your Amazon packages delivered directly to your vehicle, and even the OnStar connected My Chevrolet app, which allows you to remote start your vehicle from anywhere in the world, lock or unlock your doors, check the fluids, check your fuel, check all of the systems of your vehicle at the push of a button from your cell phone, no matter where you're at in the world. Tons of sophisticated, high-end features built into this vehicle that are going to elevate not only your life, but your entire driving experience. It's a really nice vehicle, really well equipped. This is the Premier Equinox.